Oh, you do? Perfect, thank you very much. You know, I've been asking a lot of people around here for a Bible, but no one's been generous enough to give me one apart from you, so thank you very much. I want to prove to you that it pays to be nice. I want you to sign this note for me. I want to mark it in some way, like mark it on the face. Perfect. And I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to mark it on the other side. I'm going to mark it using my name, Troy. So, what I'm going to do is just ball it up, just like this. So well, it's kind of a ball. And I'm just going to try and continue to roll it, just like this. As you can see, the note
It's impressive.
actually vanishes. Have you ever heard of that saying, money doesn't grow in trees?
Yep, I say it to my kids all the time.
Oh, do you? Well, if it was true, I think it would look something like that. Can you see that tree just there?
See the tree?
Can you see something hanging off it?
Yeah.
I want to go over to the tree and take that off and come back with it. Is that yours?
That's my £5 note. That's very impressive.
So it's got my name on it and
And my initials.
it's got your initials on it. Well, I mean, it would be nice if money did grow in trees,
It
right?
certainly would, yeah.
But I think even better if it was to rain money. It pays to be nice.
It does. Thank you very much.
I saw him summoning God the Thunder, and all the favours came raining down. Everyone started running. I was thinking, whoa, man, magic is real.
I just saw a big crowd rushing towards money falling out the sky, so I thought I'd better join in.
He just put his arms in the air and there must have been thousands of pounds that just floated down to the ground. Amazing. I don't know how he did it.
Have you ever wondered why illusionists can perform miracles? But you can't. You will say that they have some secrets. Of course, they have secrets. But first of all, these people believe that miracles are possible. And they want to let miracles into their lives. These people can be compared to Emilia or Ivanishka, the fool from fairy tales. He was called a fool because he believed in everything. He talked to a pike, rode to the king on a stove, took a frog as a wife, and thanks to his sincere faith, he received all the best. And normal people are suspicious of miracles, do not believe in anything, and therefore are left with nothing. How similar this is to our life. People believe only in what they see, and consider illusionists eccentric. People easily believe that they can get sick if someone sneezes nearby. But normal people are not able to believe that reality is illusory. That this has long been proven by scientists. Quantum physics will help you. You open your eyes and create your world the way you imagine it. This is a world of imaginary forms. Electrons line up into forms that you believe in. This applies to everything. Objects, your body, food. Just imagine, any form is a hologram created by electrons. And we give it properties ourselves. Your body is a bunch of electrons. Food is a bunch of electrons. Water is electrons. When you eat, the electrons in the form of food merge with the electrons that are built in the form of your body, and then flow into the form of waste products. Electrons are constantly in motion, changing forms. Everything you see here is just a play of forms, an imaginary play, and we give the food properties with our perception. When you choose food in a cafe or canteen, you know approximately what each dish tastes like. All tastes and sensations are written in your subconscious, and you can reproduce any of them. For example, remember the taste of lemon, and your mouth will immediately start to salivate. We imagine, picture this taste and immediately feel it.
I've got a drinking game that I want to try out with you guys.
All right.
It's my game relies on the power of suggestion. All right, let's say you used to choose any of these bottles of water right here. What, we've got about, 3, we've got 6. If you used to choose one, what would you choose? Just pick out any one, doesn't matter.
That one.
This one right here?
Yeah.
All right. So let's say with this bottle of water, with the power of suggestion, if you was to think of any drink, okay, it would taste like that drink. Just using the power of your mind, all right? So, want to get this cup? Okay, we'll just fill it like this.
No way it's gonna work.
Yeah? All right, I want you to think of a drink, okay? Go on. Actually, do you know what? I want you to write it down on your hand. I don't want you to show anyone what it is, though. And then I want you to close your hand into a fist, okay? You got that? I just poured you a glass of water here. You hold it now. Before you drink it, put your fist out like this, okay? So what you wrote down right here, with your mind, this is what you're gonna taste, okay? Drink it.
No, fuck off.
What did you write down?
No, seriously. No.
What is it? Orange.
That is
Do you know what? Let me try it again.
No.
I want to take it a step further. I want to try it with you. All right. Now, obviously, we've been using the power of the mind and how it affects our senses. And I want to actually take one of your senses away. I want to take your sight away. So it heightens your other sense, like your taste. Okay? So, could I borrow your scarf, actually? Thank you. All right. Tie this around your eyes. Okay, make sure you can't see anything, okay? You can help him out. So you can't see anything, right? You can't see any hand gestures I'm doing? No? All right. Now I'm gonna give you a drink as well. You need to wait a second. Would you mind helping me out? Sure. Give me a second, guys.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Oh, man. Did you get a cup? Get a cup. Yeah, just put it out like that. Oh. Yeah, it should be enough.
All right. Put your hand out for me.
Great.
All right. Now, before you drink this, I want you to think of a drink, okay? You got one? All right. I want to visualize right now the power of your mind with the power of suggestion that what you're about to drink is the drink you're thinking of, okay? Drink it now.
Smile.
Is it right?
Yeah.
What was the drink you were thinking of?
Malibu.
Malibu. Does it taste like Malibu?
Yeah. I drank that. Swear to God, everyone said I drank that. He did that? No.
In the same way, we can imagine anything, both illness and poverty, as well as wealth and health. To do this, you just need to believe in the illusory nature of this world. Believe that you create your own reality. Create for yourself only what you really want to see in your life. Based on all that has been said, I will now say something that is obvious, but so unbelievable that the mind refuses to believe it, although it will no longer be possible to ignore quantum physics. As I said, your body is a bunch of electrons in the form of a human, but you can take any other form you choose. For example, an animal, a bird or a plant. The only thing that prevents you from doing this is limiting beliefs, mental settings. If you change these programs, you will become immortal. After all, death is needed only to complete the scenario and begin the next one, being born again. People become so attached to their character that they stop developing and even degrade. That's why they suffer. We are consciousness, and consciousness is the absolute itself. We, as the absolute, created this game to study ourselves, acquire new skills, play different roles, and enjoy our game. We are a single mind that experiences this reality in different forms. Everything around is imaginary forms of consciousness. In each of us there is knowledge of how to be an animal, a bird, a fish, a plant, an object. We have already experienced and lived through all these states. And now, awakening from the illusion, realizing yourself with pure consciousness, you can be your real self. You can consciously change the shape of your body and play the next game without interrupting the previous one. Death has no meaning when you do not cling to your character, to the illusion of real life. After all, only the character dies, and consciousness continues to play in the next scenario. In order not to get carried away in the role of a character and not to forget again who we really are, you can simply play in different forms, without adhering to any specific scenario. In principle, the Absolute plays like this, on a global scale. But you can become the creator of your personal world, and play consciously, using all your omnipotence.
I hear the train a-comin'. It's